As a part of engineering course in engineering drawing, the BTech students have a unit wherein they have to convert 3D diagrams of isometrics, 3D diagrams or isometric drawings into 2D projections. The front view, top view, and side view are to be developed from the isometric view, which is shown here on on this screen. So all the dimensions will be given to you, and along with this, the direction of in which the front view of the object has to appear will also be given. Now, in a step-by-step manner, we have to draw the front view, side view, and the top view of the same object. Now, many times students feel very difficult to imagine which of the faces will be visible and which of them will not be visible. So, to make that matter clear to them, I have designed this same object using a CAD software here. So, this is the direction in which its front view has to appear, and all the faces have been colored in different manner with different colors. The purpose for which these colors have been given will become clear when I draw the front view and side view and the top view one by one. Now let us hide the dimensions for a while and just have a look at how this object appears in different directions. So I'm just rotating the object with a little less speed so you can have a look at which of the different faces are there at different sides. Fine. So you can see there is a cut here, and all these sides, the pink, green, yellow, red, all these sides, they are vertical except for one face which is inclined, which is this red face over here. So I marked it like that because it's a dangerous thing. All the individual colors will appear in different views, whereas this face is the only face which will appear in two different views. So we have to be careful about this. Coming back to our isometric view, this is the isometric view. Let us bring back all the dimensions. So this is the isometric view, which has to be converted into different views. The first view which we generally have to make is the front view. So let's go to the front view of this. So in front view, this is how it will appear. Let us get the line diagram of this. So these are the dimensions. These edges are visible and the remaining faces will be hidden. So we can just tilt a little to see how the different faces are hidden. So we can see these faces being hidden in order to make the front view like this. Now using this line diagram we have to draw the front view. So front view is going to be drawn, and once we project it and draw the front view, it will appear like this. Now let us come back to take back the solid and come back to the normal position. So this is the front view we are getting on a vertical plane. Next we have to go for the top view. So top view will appear when you see the object from top. So somewhat like this. So this is the object. Here there is no solid, so none of the lines will appear here. These lines are just the top view of the other dimensions which are appearing in the isometric diagram, which you can see here. These dimensions. Fine. So there are no edges here. There is nothing over here that is of matter. This red face is an inclined face which will appear along with this edge. So let us get a lined diagram of this object which will appear like this. All the sides here are visible and hence are drawn with dark pencil. NHP extra dark pencil may be used for drawing all these edges, and the dimensions are as that is given. Now top view has to be made from this. So this is how we get the top view. Returning to the basic position, we get the top view here on HP. On VP we already have the front view. Now the last thing we need to take care of is the side view. So let us have a side view of this. So side view has to be generated from this side. So we are watching it from the left side, hence it is called as left side view. So the left side view will appear like this. Again, just having a look at the line diagram of this, we are getting a hidden edge over here. This is the inclined face and the top face is completely hidden. So just by rotating it a little, we'll be able to have a look at the different faces. So you can see this face, this is the inclined face completely, the top face is getting hidden, so is the side view, and this are also getting hidden. Now here, because of this cut, we are getting a hidden edge over here. So that is the hidden edge we are getting. That is because of the side which is not visible, which is behind this front face. Now getting the side view. So I'm drawing the side projection of this, coming back to the normal position. Let's take it the solid. Fine. So this is the isometric view. This is the front projection. This is the side projection, and this is the top projection which we get on HP. Now let us hide this 3D object. So we have hidden the 3D object. Now we have all the views, but there is a problem with this. The problem is that this 3D diagram cannot be represented on a 2D paper. Drawings generally have to be done on the 2D papers, on which this three-dimensional view cannot be shown clearly, and hence we make use of an idea. The idea is to rotate this part which is in HP to make it in line with VP. So we rotate this part in such a way that it comes in line with VP. So like this we have to rotate it till it comes in straight line with VP. So this view, you can see here, this view is the top view which is in the same plane as VP right now. The same thing has to be done on the side plane. So this side plane also has to be rotated till it is in the same line as that of VP. So now we have to rotate it about this point, so till it is going to be in line with VP. So once we have all these views along a planar side, now you can see that all of them are present on a single plane, and now this single plane can be very easily drawn. So this is how our diagram is going to appear. So now this center line is going to be called the XY line. The upper part is going to be VP, lower part HP, and the side face is going to be PP, on which side view is going to appear.